Welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about celebrity news and want to keep up with the latest juicy stories, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our exciting updates. Today, we've got a bombshell story that will leave you speechless. Yes, you read the title right. George Clooney has finally opened up about the shocking moment he found out his wife, Amal Clooney, was planning to divorce him. It's a jaw-dropping revelation that no one saw coming. Stick around till the end, because you won't believe the details that are about to unfold. Before diving into the shocking divorce revelation, let's take a moment to talk about George and Amal Clooney's marriage. For years, they were considered one of Hollywood's most glamorous power couples. With George Clooney's charm and Amal Clooney's brilliance as a human rights lawyer, they seemed like a match made in heaven. They were always seen together at red carpet events, working side by side for charity, and raising their twins, Ella and Alexander, who are now 5 years old. Their relationship was often seen as a beacon of hope in a world where celebrity marriages are notoriously short-lived. But recently, rumors began swirling that something wasn't quite right behind the scenes. So, how did George Clooney find out that Amal was planning to leave him? Let's get into the details. It all started on a seemingly ordinary day when George Clooney was at home in their sprawling estate in Lake Como, Italy. According to sources close to the actor, George had noticed some subtle shifts in Amal's behavior over the past few weeks. While they had always been a close-knit pair, there was a certain distance growing between them, and George couldn't help but notice the signs. But nothing could have prepared him for the bombshell that was about to drop. Amal had apparently been struggling with some personal feelings and doubts about their relationship, and she knew that she needed to address them before it was too late. She decided it was time to have the difficult conversation about divorce, but George never saw it coming in the way it happened. One evening, after they put the kids to bed, Amal called George into their private study for a serious conversation. The tension was thick in the air, and George immediately felt that something was wrong. But little did he know, Amal had been planning to drop a life-altering truth on him. George recalls, "I thought we were going to talk about the kids or maybe some of the upcoming charity events. But when she said, 'George, we need to talk,' I immediately knew something was wrong. I thought maybe she was unhappy, but the words she said next took me completely by surprise." Amal, with a calm yet firm voice, explained how she had been feeling for months. She confessed that despite their best efforts, she had reached a point where she didn't feel fulfilled in the marriage anymore. She explained that their demanding careers, the pressures of parenting, and the distance between them had led her to believe that it was time for them to part ways. George, in complete shock, couldn't believe what he was hearing. He had never expected Amal, the woman he married with so much love and admiration, to be the one to initiate a divorce. He always thought he was the one who might struggle with commitment, but never once did he think Amal, with her strength and intelligence, would walk away from their relationship. In the weeks that followed, George Clooney tried to make sense of Amal's decision. He had always respected her independence, and in many ways, he admired her dedication to her career and humanitarian work. But what went wrong? Was it the long hours spent apart? The constant media attention? Or was it something deeper within their personal lives? In an exclusive interview, George opened up about his thoughts. He admitted that one of the major factors that contributed to the tension in their relationship was their difference in lifestyle. While George enjoyed a more relaxed, private life on their estate, Amal's career was demanding and often took her to dangerous parts of the world. Her tireless work on human rights issues took precedence in her life, and she often traveled alone, while George stayed behind with the children. George explains, "I always admired how passionate she was about her work. But it got to a point where we were living two very separate lives. I don't think we ever really understood how much our lives had diverged. I had to focus on my career, and she had to focus on hers. We became two people who were just existing together rather than living together." But, was this the real reason Amal was considering divorce? Or were there other factors at play? Some close to the couple say that it wasn't just about their careers but rather a more fundamental disconnect that had formed over time. So, there you have it, George Clooney's shocking story of how he found out about Amal Clooney's divorce plans. It's a reminder that even the most picture-perfect couples can go through rough patches, and that behind closed doors, things aren't always as they seem. While the Clooneys are still trying to work through their differences, it remains to be seen whether their love can withstand the trials they've faced. What do you think? Do you believe George and Amal can salvage their relationship, or is their marriage really over? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this article as surprising as we did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more celebrity news and exclusive updates. We've got more stories coming your way, and you won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.